Here, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about covariance and which is very important in statistics, also in machine learning. In a simple term, covariance will help us to figure out or will help us to see the relationship between two variables. Okay, so it may be positively related or negatively related. Okay, so in this way, it will help us to do maybe feature engineering also. Okay, and yeah, we can see the exact definition of covariance. Okay, covariance evaluate how the mean of two random variables move together. Okay, it may be positively moving or it may be negatively moving, and it helps us to find the relationship between two variables. So that we already discussed, it may be the same way, it may be positively related or it may be negatively related. Okay, and it will help us to do the feature engineering. Okay, so we can explain it a little bit more on this here. Okay, so when we say that the relationship, consider we have two random variables x and y. Okay, so this may be when x is increasing, y is also increasing, right? If x is decreasing, maybe y is decreasing, this may be a positive relation. And in some cases, if x is increasing, y is decreasing, or in some cases, if x is decreasing, y may be increasing. So these two can be said that it is negatively related. So in this way, it will help us to figure out the relationship between two variables. Okay, and in the slide we mentioned that this will help us feature engineering, right? So that means consider if I have two variables, consider these cases. We have a x variable and we have a y variable. See, if both are related in a positive way, or if the direction of these two features are in the same direction. Okay, so that means these two features can be considered as a duplicate features, and we can avoid or we can remove one of the features and we only need to keep the one feature. Okay, so in this way, consider like if you have a 2000 features, okay, from that we can calculate the relationship between each variables, and we may able to reduce few of the features by calculating the relationship. Okay, so that is why I mentioned in the slide. Let me go back to the slide. Okay, here I have mentioned that it helps us for the feature engineering. Then the another point is it ranges from positive to negative. That means its value is changing from positive variables to, its value is changing from negative infinity to positive infinity. Okay, so this is how its value changes. So one of the disadvantage of the covariance is its values ranging from minus infinity to plus infinity. So we cannot say about the strength of the relationship. Okay, so that is one of the disadvantage of covariance. So to know about the strength of relationship, we will be using the correlation. Okay, so we can see, so let me remove this. We can see as a formula for covariance. Okay, here we can see a formula for covariance of xy. We can say that summation of x minus x bar tripled by y minus y bar by n minus 1. Okay, so this is a formula for covariance, and we can do a small problem to calculate the covariance. Consider we have two random variables, and x we can say that 2, 4, 6. Okay, and y we can say that 3, 5 and 7. Okay, now we need to calculate the x bar. So here we can see that x bar is 6, 10, 12, and we can say that it is 4. And here we have the y bar, we can say that 10, 15 and it may be 5, right? So we got this x bar and y bar. Now we can apply the formula. So here we can say that xi, so here x1 minus x bar, and here we can say that y1 minus y bar. So this might be 2 minus 4 multiplied by 3 minus 5, then summation, we can say that 4 minus 4 multiplied by 5 minus 5 plus we can have 6 minus 4, 5 minus 7. Okay, now this will be minus 2 multiplied by minus 2 plus 0 multiplied by 0 plus 2 multiplied by 2, and don't forget about this n minus 1. This will be n minus 1. That will be n is equal to 3 and 3 minus 1, which is equal to plus 4 plus 4 divided by 2, which is 8 by 2, which is 4. So we can say that the covariance of x comma y, in this case it is 4. Okay, which means it's a positive relation. So from the numbers, from the data set itself, we can easily able to understand that these are positively related, because we can say that 2 and 3, and when it is 4 it is also increasing, right? In this way we will easily able to understand. In this example we will easily able to understand these are positively related. Okay, now we can do we can see a sample program. How can we calculate covariance using Python programming language? Okay, so here for that I have opened a Colab notebook. Now let me run this notebook. Okay, so here we have a data set. Okay, now let me print this one. Okay, so here we can see that few categorical variables are there, few numerical variables are there. So covariance is actually used with the numeric variables. Okay, so here we can calculate the covariance very easily. We can calculate that covariance, df dot covariance, we can just do. So here just print it. Okay, so here we can see how these variables are related. We can see that if the crew is the dependent variable, we can see that age and crew is related, it's negative, and here we can see that crew and the tonnage is 120, and here crew and passenger is related positively 31, and here we can see the length, and the cabin is 14, and the crew and the passenger density, it is negative related. So in this way we will very easily able to figure out, or we will able to see the relationship between the variables. Okay, so consider like if you have a domain expertise there. Okay, if domain expertise say that okay, you only need to consider the features which is, if their covariance values may be greater than 5 or maybe greater than 3, in that case we will definitely able to remove two features. We will able to remove the age feature, and we will able to remove the passenger features. Okay, so from here we can see that from the total 6 numeric features, we will able to reduce it to 4. Okay, so yeah, in this way we will able to do feature engineering also using covariance. Okay, so yeah, I think that is all about in this video. I believe everybody understood about the covariance and its use, advantages and its disadvantages. It's maybe how this can be implemented using a Python programming language. So we have discussed a lot of things in this video. So please do like and subscribe. Have a nice day. Bye bye.